Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. A day after recording its highest COVID-19 cases yet, Nigeria has recorded a drop in the number of new coronavirus cases. The NCDC on Tuesday said 148 new cases of the infection has been confirmed in 17 states of the Federation. Of the new infections, Lagos had the highest number with 43 new cases, while Kano had 32 new cases and Zamfara had the third highest with 14 fresh cases. This brings the total confirmed COVID-19 cases in the country to 2,950. The NCDC also announced 5 new deaths to bring the number of fatalities to 98. And despite this, its resolve to increase its testing capacity, the Lagos state government says it's facing a shortage of reagents for COVID-19 tests. The State Commissioner for Information, Benga Motosho, will review this, said while effort is underway to procure more testing materials, the state will continue to collect samples. The FCT administration said it's also facing a shortage of test kits for COVID-19. As at May 5, 2020, Nigeria had tested 19,512 COVID-19 samples across the states in the country. The federal government will be evacuating no fewer than 265 Nigerians from Dubai amid the coronavirus pandemic. In a statement on Tuesday, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the persons will be evacuated via Emirates Airlines and they will arrive at Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos at about 3 p.m. later today. The ministry also revealed that discussions are ongoing with British Airways to evacuate 300 Nigerians from London on Friday, while more arrangements are being made with Ethiopian Airlines to evacuate Nigerians from New York to Abuja next Monday. Well, plans are ongoing by the federal government to review the 2020 budget to reflect an oil benchmark of $20 per barrel. Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, revealed this during a web conference about the impact of low oil prices on Nigeria's economy. The federal government last month dropped the benchmark from an initial $57 per barrel to $30 per barrel after crude oil prices crashed below $25 a barrel. The national leadership of the Nigeria Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers and the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria have cautioned companies in the oil sector, oil and gas industry against sacking workers. The union said they had received series of reports from their members of attempts by some multinational and indigenous oil and gas companies to exploit the current COVID-19 situation to sack workers. While the group empathized with the employers over the negative impact of COVID-19 on the industry, they said termination or introduction of precarious and indecent working conditions must be avoided at all costs. Britain's death toll from the novel coronavirus has topped 32,000, pushing the country past Italy to become the second most impacted after the United States of America. The updated statistics released on Tuesday from Britain's National Statistics Office added more than 7,000 deaths in England and Wales, raising the total for the United Kingdom to 32,313. Britain, in its 7th week of lockdown, is trying to implement a new contact tracing strategy to ease stringent social distancing measures. A member of the Executive Committee of the Nigeria Football Federation and chairman of the Nigeria National League, Chidi Okenwa, has died. Okenwa, who is also chairman of the Enugu State Football Association, died on Tuesday at the age of 50, according to an NFF statement. The deceased, who had earlier been diagnosed with leukemia, slumped in the early hours of Tuesday and was confirmed dead at the hospital. And that's the latest from the newsroom. Many thanks for joining us. Bye for now.